What's up, Roulette Fools? Brent with All on Black here. Today, I'm going to show you how to sign up for a casino. Now, on the surface, that sounds really simple, but you oftentimes, if you're not able to access it for whatever location you're in and for whatever reason, you need to use what's called a VPN, a virtual private network. So I'm going to show you how to get and set up your VPN and then sign up for a casino. And while we're talking about signing up for casino, check this out. I'm super excited to announce that we are now partnered with Raise Casino. They have been amazing and they're giving our affiliate members amazing benefits. I'm going to show you, first of all, how you're going to be able to sign up for that with our affiliate code. You're getting $50 put into your account. You don't have to put a deposit, nothing. $50 right away just for signing up as an affiliate. It's not a percentage match, nothing. Cold hard cash. Number two, we have a leaderboard through Raised. That's going to be amazing. And we're doing affiliate giveaways every single day in our live stream. So you're not going to want to miss that. All right, let's go check out number one, how you get into our Discord and how you get the link to sign up. And then we're going to go through the process. Let's go. Okay. First thing you're going to want to do right away is the link is down right below in the description. You're going to want to get into our Discord and sign up in our Discord. As soon as you sign up in our Discord, the first thing you're going to do after signing up is you're going to go to this verification sub channel. Okay. And it's under the important stuff channel. You're going to go to this verification and you're going to verify yourself. The instructions are right in there. It'll tell you that way we prevent spam bots, fake accounts, etc., so that our community stays healthy. All right, so you're going to go there and verify. Once you verify, you'll be able to see all the channels available, okay? And right below that is the casino affiliate link. Simply click that link. It'll take you to the casino and it'll automatically enter you as our affiliate. If you don't, there's also a code that I showed you on the home screen, AOB1919. You can enter that in manually when you're registering. I'm going to show you how to do that. So let's get started. The first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to follow that link and go directly to the casino. Now, if you get an error message saying something along the lines of, this is not available in your region, you're going to need a VPN. Okay. So let's talk about VPNs, virtual private network. What is it and what does it do for you? Basically, in a nutshell, anywhere you go, you have an IP address. Think of that as your home address, right? There's your home address. And when you go visit sites or go places, they know what your home address is and they know where you're at, which country you're in, all the way down. So if you go to a casino or a site that you're not allowed to play there based on your region, your address, that's because your address is showing. Enter VPN, virtual private network. What you're doing is you're effectively going through another area of another country that you choose. And from there, you're accessing the site. Okay. So what the site is seeing is they're seeing this address coming from Mexico, Japan, Norway, wherever you set it to. They're seeing an address there, even though you may be somewhere else. Now, is a VPN only useful for accessing sites that you might not be able to access because of your location? No, there's more to it. VPN ensures that you have end-to-end encryption, that your stuff that your information when you're surfing and browsing, especially on a public network like the airport or a cafe, you should turn on VPN. That means anybody else snooping, because you're on the same Wi-Fi network, it's going to make it much more difficult for them to intercept your data that's going back and forth. So a VPN has more than just allowing you to be somewhere else virtually. It protects your information. Okay, so you're going to get a VPN, and I'm going to show you exactly how to do that. So that's the second step. You come here to the casino Raised, and you follow the link that we give in our Discord. Boom, you get the error message. Okay, let's talk about VPNs. And there's going to be two major types of VPNs, paid and free. Okay, what are the advantages? Paid VPNs are going to give you better speeds. They're going to give you more country choices. Means when you go through and you want to choose a country that you want to route through, the free versions are usually fairly limited on those countries that you can choose, and the speeds are usually throttled and much less. Obviously, they want to bring you in and they want to put you and upgrade you to the paid version. If you're going to do any amount of VPNing, I highly suggest you try out the free service, but then you use a paid service. The speeds, everything is much better, and they're so affordable. Get on our Discord server. We have some links for you to get discounts and actually better deals through VPNs through us, or go straight. I'm not trying to make money off you guys. I just want to give you guys the best deal possible. All right. So the first thing you do is the top VPN of all time that has the best service and tested out is NordVPN. I like NordVPN very much. So I have over here, I have Windscribe VPN originally as well. I bought a lifetime subscription to Windscribe. It was very cheap, and now I have it for the rest of my life. They have lots of locations. It's super easy to use, but their speeds are not as good as NordVPN in my experience. Now, for most of you, the speeds aren't going to be an issue. I'm live streaming and sharing my screen and playing. I need a tremendous amount of bandwidth compared to what you might need just as a user that needs a VPN. So I suggest you kind of shop around, but NordVPN is the leader. It's the fastest. It's a little on the pricier side, but not huge. You can see the pricing is right here. Let's just go take a look at the pricing real quick. And you can see, because I'm actually on a VPN right now, you can see all my currency is in pesos, right? So anyway, go check it out. Make sure if you're just surfing, it'll be in your local currency based on where you're at, okay? So that's NordVPN. You literally just sign up. You can go to Windscribe. There's a ton. Now, Brent, I really don't use a VPN that much, or I don't do this. I really would like to just test it out. What can I do? Free VPNs. Okay. One of the most popular free VPNs out there is Proton VPN. Okay. Now you get one device on it. You get no ads, no logs, and it's free forever. Again, the speeds and the locations of the countries. Why are the countries important? Because you're going to want to hook your VPN up and test several different countries to see which one gives you the best speed. The speeds will vary. So when you have a free VPN and your choices are limited, your speeds may be limited as well. In addition to them throttling it, you don't have as many choices to pick and choose the fastest one. But Proton VPN has very good reviews insofar as their free ones, and it's unlimited. You can get unlimited through like Windscribe and stuff, but they limit the amount of data that you can transfer back and forth. So that's the downside to some of them. Although I believe that Windscribe for the free VPN versus Proton VPN has better speeds, has better country choices, but Windscribe free VPN limits you to like 25 gig a month. Now, some of our members do. You can actually set up 2 free VPN accounts at Windscribe, and then you just rotate them back and forth. When you reach the max, you go here. But I suggest free VPN on Proton. You sign up here, it's free. Now, the other option you can do that comes in with a built-in VPN is Opera Browser. Opera Browser, completely free, and it comes with a free VPN built into it. So you can see here on the browser window, this VPN, you just click it and you choose. Now, you don't have a lot of choices here. America, Asia, Europe, right? They don't give you actual city choices. So you have to hope that wherever you're going with this VPN, that this will work for you. I happen to know through most of the online casinos, Europe works just fine. So once you get in there, you click protect, boom. I have the VPN set on my browser, and now I can access those sites or whatever. The downside to this is it's only protecting the Opera browser. So if you want to jump on with Chrome or Edge and have multiple browsers up doing at the same time, this is not going to work for you, which leads us into the other part of VPNs. With VPNs, you can configure it 2 ways. One is a plugin to your browser. So a Chrome plugin, right? Or an Edge plugin, or whatever, Firefox, whatever browser you use, it has a plugin. The advantage to the plugin is it's only putting the VPN on your browser. That's it. And why is that important? Because when you go through a VPN, your speeds are going to slow down. Okay. And if you're doing normal stuff that you don't need a VPN at home, you don't want your speeds to be slowed down. So you can use the plugin, and that's what I do. Or the other option is when you get these, they also have a desktop app that you can download. And when you turn it on your desktop, everything you do on your desktop, no matter what browser, anytime you're going out through the internet, it's going to go through that browser or that application on your desktop. Everything is protected. So I have the Windscribe and the Nord app on my desktop. I don't use them a lot, but if I want to be able to open multiple windows and just use that one VPN, I launch my desktop version and now everything's covered, okay? But for most of you, it's a good idea. You can just put the plug in. That way you're not having to download any kind of applications, do configurations. You just put the plug in into your window and that's it. Now, I'm not going to get into the details about installing the plugin, but essentially once you get the VPN for free here, it's going to tell you when you go through the registration and install it, it'll say a download. It'll usually say a plugin or it'll say the desktop version. I would, if I were you, I would just install the plugin for whichever browser you're using and you can turn it on and off. Now I have to be careful showing my URL bar here and all that stuff because YouTube has been cracking down big time on links and casino links and showing anything. So I'm having to be very, very careful here when we flip back and forth. Okay, so you've chosen a VPN. Again, start with a free one and see how it works. And if you like it and you find that it's a little too slow, go with a paid one. But why pay if you can get Proton VPN or you just download Opera browser and then you use Opera browser just for your online play, right? And that's all you use it for, Opera, just for your online play, which is kind of cool because then you bookmark it or set it for your homepage and you open up Opera, you have your Edge or your Chrome or your Firefox or Safari. You have that for your normal surfing and you keep Opera just for the casino play, if that's what you want to do. Okay, so now you have it. What's next? Okay, so we're going to go to the casino here. You're going to follow the link. The link is going to take you all the way to a registration page, okay? Now, once you hit on that registration page, let's go to it. All right, you're going to come up here and you're going to see verification, okay? Now, some casinos have what's called KYC. That stands for Know Your Customer. And basically, it's short for if you want to play on that casino, you're going to be required to put in an address and usually some form of government official ID to prove who you are and where you live. And the reason that's really critical to understand is because if you verify, let's say I'm in the United States. If I'm in the United States, let's say I throw that stuff in there and I want to go to their site and I turn on my VPN, it's not going to work. They're going to go, we know where you are. It doesn't matter. We know where you're at. Your verification isn't going to work with us, right? So if you're not in a country that's allowed and you put in an address that's not allowed, they won't let you do it. So fortunately for us, Raised Casino has no KYC. Okay, they don't have an address location verification. So you can see, you can come in here to details 1, and I'm going to blur all this, but I don't need to blur. I'm going to blur out some of this stuff, but you can see I am actually a legal resident of the country of Palau. So I have my Palau address in here because I travel a lot, right? So I travel between there and there, but you can put whatever address you want in here, and it's fine. Now, if you go to level 2 and level 3, these are casinos that will require you to actually upload a utility bill along with an ID to prove who you are. Raised does not require that. If you can compare that to like Stake, they do require that. Stake US, stake.com. They have KYC, so it can be very difficult for you to get there. I know that casinos like Shuffle are moving in that direction. They said that they're going to be pushing KYC. So the last thing you want to do is get together with that casino. And then if they don't have KYC right now, you build up your tier status and suddenly they yank the rug out from you and say, now you got to verify where you're at. And suddenly you lose your account. Okay. So that's what I really like Raised. And that was one of the things that I was looking for when I wanted to partner with a casino, that they don't have that. And that is not in their roadmap to require that. Okay. So that's about it. Once you get your VPN set up, whether you have that on your browser extension or you have it on your entire desktop, you go into our Discord, you either click the link or you can come straight to Raised website here, goes directly to it. And when you register, it'll say, do you have a code? And you're going to put in our AOB 1919 code. Now, exactly what do you get for becoming an affiliate? Fair question. One, you're going to get $50 put into your account. You don't even have to deposit anything. You're going to get $50. Number two, they're going to pull over if you've already played at another casino and you've built up your rank. You don't want to lose that rank. They're going to bring you over and match your rank close to whatever their ranks are here. They're going to matchy. Okay. So you're not losing what you've built up over there. Number three, we have a raised leaderboard just for our raised affiliates. So every month, what you'll see where you're at on our leaderboard, you will get to be on that leaderboard if you're a certain tier. You're going to be able to double dip this, because not only will you have an all on black specific leaderboard, you get the raised leaderboard. Okay. Now, what's cool about the raised leaderboard, let me show you this. The $50,000 raise is the barrier to entry is really, really low. Okay. Now, as you can see here, this says me. You see me right here. I'm in first place. I have 510,000 wagered. It's just started the week. But as you can go down here, you can see you're getting money. Look at all these prizes all the way down. Look at this. They're having 100. They have 100 slots for their leaderboard. And look at these people are down here as low as $7,000 to $10,000 get you in there. And that is not a lot of wagering to get you just on the board. So I love the fact that they have such a huge leaderboard, and you're going to get the double tap with their leaderboard and our leaderboard. Okay, so that's a benefit. Number four, we do affiliate only giveaways in our live stream 5 days a week. And if you're an affiliate, not only do you qualify for our affiliate giveaways, you can also qualify. We have what's called all hands giveaways, where everybody, regardless of whether you're affiliate, and the advantages of affiliate is you can win the affiliate giveaways, and you're also eligible for the all hands giveaways. Okay. To make it even better, if you join our YouTube membership, not only do you get to join there, enter in the affiliate giveaways, the non-affiliate giveaways, you get extra tickets in every giveaway that we do. And you get an extra win every week, because we limit our wins to 2 wins per week so that we can spread the love, right? You get 3 wins per week. And as a member, we have our member only Mondays, where only members are allowed in our live stream on Mondays. And we do giveaways, and those giveaways don't count toward your weekly total towards the public live streams. All right. So it's worth it. You got to be an affiliate. You become a member. Boom. Bob's your uncle. There you go. So that in a nutshell is the whole purpose of a VPN, what it does, where you go. Again, if you unsure, just go to either Bing or Google and type in free VPN or VPN, and you're going to have a list of them. Go around. But even better than that, jump into our Discord. We have channels in there that are 100% to help you out, get you set up, so you're not all on your own. You don't have to try to do this, then figure it out. Get in our Discord first off. Let them know, hey, I'm ready to sign up. How do I click the link? But first, here's where I live. Do I need a VPN? How do I install the VPN and get it all set up? We're there to help you do it, so we can walk you step by step and make sure you get set up right. All right, that's it in a nutshell. Put in the comments if I happen to glaze over anything. Let me know what that is. I wanted this to be short and fast. I didn't get into the specific details of actually registering. I'm hoping you know how to be able to actually go to a VPN site like NordVPN and say get NordVPN and go through the easy registration process, okay? Or Windscribe, or like Proton VPN, which is completely free, or installing Opera browser. Just go to your search engine, type in Opera browser or Opera browser download, and you can download. And Opera browser has some Opera browser has some very, very cool things. You might want to check it out. For one thing that I like right here, pin boards, you have favorites. You can take, this little camera, you can take screenshots of your Opera browser without having to hit print screen, or without having to pull up a snippet tool. They have some really cool things built right into Opera browser, 100% free. Okay, I hope that has helped you guys out. And again, get in our Discord. That's step number 1. Verify who you are, and then look at the channels that are available and ask questions. We're here to help you. Click that link, sign up in the affiliate link. You get so much out of that affiliate link. I guarantee you cannot go to Raised, sign up as an individual. You will not get anywhere near the benefits that you will get under the AOB 1919 affiliate link. Okay. So I hope that helps. Let me know in the comments down there if there's any questions you have specific. And if you have any difficulties, again, get in our Discord. The link to our Discord is in below. All right. Be good humans. And it's us against them. I love Raised, but I tell them we're going to try to take them to the bank, and let's make this our year. All right. Cheers.